Hi Leo, so we're doing a little reading for you guys coming into the week ahead. So we're going to have a quick look at the overall energies and then we are going to do a 7-day spread for you as well. So hopefully that will resonate if you watch it today for the next 7 days, so Monday through till Sunday. We're going to talk about it in like day one terms just in case it does. Obviously it won't resonate for everybody, so if it doesn't and you would like a private reading, then drop me a message and we can take it from there. We're going to have those as overall energies, please. And then if it That's a lot of overall energies. Okay, a lot going on for you, Leos. So, for some of you, you are experiencing a transformation. You're going through that death, which is leading you onto a new beginning in love. Now, that doesn't necessarily have to be with somebody else. It could be that you are taking care of yourself and actually filling your own cup before you worry about anyone else's. But I think that's a really, really good energy for some of you to be in. So, again, you've got that transformation. You can see how free that person is because they've gone through the transformation and they're now free to fill their own cup and get set on looking for someone else or something else that makes them feel loved. Second up, for some of you, how awesome. Some of you are about to embark on something new that will bring you the world. Setting off on a brand new journey, which is going to fill you with everything, take you on every adventure that you possibly need, resulting in what is essentially the be-all and end-all. The happiness, the everything turning in your favour, everything having a wonderful, wonderful time. Some of you, though, this could be female Leos out there, got the Queen of Wands matched with the King of Swords in reverse. So you could be dealing with an air sign who is not playing and is not paying the attention that they need to pay to you, is not actually dealing with anything, is kind of maybe leaving you unread, maybe ignoring messages, not turning up when they say they're going to turn up, not showing up for you. And there's a big thing, here we go on Brene Brown again. I was listening to a Brene Brown talk with Oprah on the anatomy of trust, and one of the things that she was saying, builds trust is reliability. Showing up, being the person who is reliable every time. Be that King of Swords. At the moment, if you're dealing with an air sign, ladies, I feel that they're not in your best interest right now. They haven't got your best interest at heart. It's quite a lot to take in for an overall energy. Okay, we're going to put those back in and we're going to do a 7-day spread for the next 7 days, obviously. So let's give that a little shimmy shuffle. That has to work. So 7 cards, please, for Leos the next 7 days. So hopefully we'll get enough jumpers out. If we don't, then we will draw some out of the middle. Ooh, hello. So 1, 2... So, 5 more cards. Oh, getting stubborn on me, Leo. So far, everyone else has been alright. I shall say that, they haven't all. 4, 5. 2 more, please. Okay, 1 more shuffle and I'm taking out the middle. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so for day one, we've got the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse view. So for me, this card is very much about looking at what it is that you are after. So obviously the Pentacles tends to be more sort of your finances, your work life, but with this card, I always feel that this view, he's started the journey, he's made the effort that he wants to make, and he's sitting back and just taking stock. So it's a timeout card really for me of assessing where things are, where you can maybe move things forward, where you can create more growth. And also because it's got, just dawned on me, they've got the moons and the stars on there. So that's a lot about manifesting for me. It's very much the magician. The moon and the stars obviously come before the sun. Moving into day 2 though, we've got the sun in reverse, so it could be that some of you are going to feel quite trapped on day 2 or the Tuesday. It could be that you feel very fenced in, trapped kind of with your own thoughts and your love, because you've got the horse, and the horses are such lovely, lovely creatures. Like I always find horses quite calm, and they can obviously fly off when they need to, and also being a herd animal, they're very much the prey. So, but I think they have a real sense of peace. So although you might be feeling a little bit trapped, you're not trapped on your own like an 8 of Swords situation. Moving into day 3 though, King of Cups. So I feel that's lovely. So very much about having your love cup filled, having your happiness in order, knowing what it is that you want, knowing that you can sit there comfortably and just be, who you are, be with yourself, be in your own spirit. Day 4, 3 of Pentacles. So it's definitely going to be some work, some foundations being laid on day 4. So you could be that where you know, on day 1 have been thinking that you need to just take stock of what it is that you need to do and what you're growing. Maybe on day 4 you start putting things into place. Now, obviously, that's, you know, moving from 4 to 3, so it could be that there's a little bit of regression before you actually make some more movement. But the thing, you know, the analogy I always love with that is, you know, an arrow has to be pulled back in order to fire. So if you feel that, if you Leos feel that there's a bit of regression, it could be that you're being, you know, you're taking aim and you're firing off shortly. But what I love with this view as well is that it's not so much the traditional putting the work in, putting the things in place. It's more about being in control of what's being put in place. So I think that feeds back, as I say, to the 4 of Pentacles, of taking stock of where you're at and putting plans in place to get where you need to be. Moving into day 5, 2 of Cups. So I'm all for this, you know, this soulmate union, this love, this equal love, this partnership. It doesn't have to be love. It could be to do with, you know, a partnership in work. It could be that someone is helping you out and stepping up and pulling their weight and helping you gain what you need to gain. Day 6, though, some confusion. No, I tell a lie. Day 6 is not confusion. That's a confusion. I was looking at the wrong side of the card, sorry. So day 6, looks like there is a very clear vision, which I absolutely adore, because you've got that 2 of Cups moving into a decision on what it is that you actually want. So hopefully this is to do with a love situation. Hopefully it's to do with maybe a partner you've been chasing or someone you've been trying to rekindle, and you are getting to the point where you know full well what it is that you want. And day 7, how wonderful. I think it's just came off Cancer as well. You've got the Fool. So setting off on that new adventure. So you've got the soulmate energy coming through, very clear on what it is that you actually want, and you're willing to put in the emotions to get that new venture going. All in all, Leo, I think that is a really, really lovely reading. As I say, if it doesn't resonate for you and you would like a private reading, then give me a shout and we can arrange that for you. If not, take care. I'll see you soon.